There's only one reason, and one reason only, I would not buy this 2020 Lexus LS 500 all-wheel drive. In fact, there's more things I like about it than I dislike, but there's one big reason why I wouldn't buy it. Can you guess? Comment below, and let's keep going. If you're looking for world-class interior, style, and comfort, but aren't concerned about price or fuel economy, then maybe this 2020 Lexus LS 500h all-wheel drive might be for you. This four-door luxury sedan has a lot going for it and a lot going on inside, and the price point reflects that. Looking at a vehicle that's got a base price of $83 grand with over $25,000 worth of upgrades. Can you imagine the new cars you can buy for 25 grand? Case in point, the luxury package on this vehicle is an upgrade of just over 12 grand. For about $16,500, you can get a brand new Toyota Yaris. I produced a just arrived video version of this car the day I got it, and in that video, which you can find a link in the description below, I did a kind of a walk around, did some demonstrations inside and out, front cabin area, backseat legroom and headroom, popped the trunk, and I do have the stats in the trunk. Talked a little bit about the 3.5 liter V6, which has a multi-stage, electronically controlled CVT. Cool thing, it has 354 horsepower. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a driving demo here in just a little bit. Today, I'm gonna do some more on the car, kind of some external things, as well as my impressions after my full week. So hope you enjoyed this. Let's get started. Here's some of the upgrades. For $3,000, you get the Lexus Safety System Plus A, which is pre-collision with active braking, active steering assist, pedestrian alert, front cross traffic alert, and lane change assist. Again, that's for $3 grand. It also has adaptive variable air suspension with rapid height. We have those 20-inch split 10-spoke alloy wheels with vapor chrome finish. That's for $1,200. The 24-inch heads-up display, which I really like, is $1,200. For almost $2 grand, you have the Mark Levinson 23-speaker, 2,400-watt Quantum Logic sound system. The panoramic view monitor is $800. The premium wood trim, another $800. Heated wood and leather trim steering wheel, $410. Boy, this vehicle has certainly evolved over time. A lot more character and personality, especially in those headlights. We also have a moonroof on top. Got the badging here, so you know that you're driving a hybrid. It's always a giveaway when you have blue in the color scheme of the badges. So the 500h lets you know that it's hybrid. Same with the Lexus emblem. Got some blue in it right there. So here's an update on the cargo volume in the back. Push the button there. There's a button on the edge here to close it when you're ready. So I'm a little surprised. Only 15.2 cubic feet of volume. It's a wide opening, but a narrow opening. And that was one thing I really noticed when I first got it, that, hey, you can get something in here, but you know, you're gonna have a hard time getting a lot of things that might have a wide berth, I guess, right here. This right here just seems a little bit too narrow, even though we've got great width here. So for those in this market, I'm sure you're gonna have golf clubs based on the clientele, most likely. I know I'm stereotyping, but you're talking about a six-figure vehicle, and I'm sure people who have six figures are probably golfing. Again, I'm stereotyping. But golf clubs, probably 2, maybe 3 at the best, and you'll just have to squeeze them in there. And you cannot fold that down, unfortunately. You have to, you can't use the key fob. You gotta press this to close it. I know, first world problems, right? I am so lucky and fortunate that Lexus sent me the all-wheel drive version of the LS 500h versus the rear-wheel drive. Even though fuel economy isn't as good, we get 23 city, 31 highway versus the 25 city, 33 highway in the rear-wheel drive. The all-wheel drive has been perfect for the snowy conditions I've been getting lately here in Spokane. This is certainly a stable and comfortable ride, not so much sporty in this large sedan. One thing you should keep in mind if you are considering this car, it's 5,000 pounds at curb weight. So it does take a little bit of energy to get going, but thank goodness you have those 354 ponies under the hood. With this multi-stage hybrid system and the multi-stage electronically controlled CVT, there is a bit of a pause in terms of get up and go. I'm gonna go around this corner here and accelerate. There's a bit of a beat, so hit the accelerator. You do have the power and the sound because of the multi-stage gas / hybrid system, but there's a bit of a pause, which I don't know, is a little bit disconcerting. But hey, who am I to complain? I'm driving a $100,000 vehicle. I certainly like this car more than I dislike it, and I want to give you one more little fun demo driving experience. So I have it in normal drive mode. I'm gonna pop it over into S. Screw it, S+. Let's have fun. Go around this corner here and get a little squiggly. Oh, that was nice. Boy, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's a high-pitched electronic CVT. I don't know if I like that at all, but I do like the stability. Here's some cornering. It sounds sporty, and it is sporty in this mode. This 24-inch heads-up display is a rock star. Bring it back to comfort, maybe now to eco. No, not eco. Let's go back to normal. There we go. Bit of a pause. Boy, this thing is solid on its position on the road. That's why I like this more than I don't like it. What I don't like is just the price point. That's really the biggest thing that would hold me back from the car is the price point. I'm not paying 80 plus grand, or in this case, 6 figures for this hybrid. If I'm paying 6 figures, I want a little more power. I want some more noise. That's what I'm thinking. I think here's a good example of the rear visibility in this vehicle. Because the roof line slopes, there's not a lot of space for my eyes to see what's out the back window. Plus the headrests are a little bit high. Fortunately, we have plenty of driver aids here where there's blind spot information, the rear cross traffic alert. So I'm not too concerned, but it is something to be aware of, is what the rear visibility is out the back window. It sure is an expensive vehicle. I personally can't see myself buying a vehicle that's over $100,000. That's just me. Even at $83,000 minus the $25,000 in upgrades, still kind of spendy considering other vehicles out there. I know luxury, 4-door sedan is giant. Fuel economy, I don't know, you're looking at 26 in mixed driving, at least with our all-wheel drive. It is a fun vehicle to drive, I tell you that though. I mean, talking about comfort, not so much sporty, but comfortable, quiet, stable on the road. The last major update or upgrade was in 2018. They only added a few things in 2019 and no major changes for 2020. So shop around, give it a test drive, maybe check out a used model if you want to save a few extra bucks. Otherwise, you're still looking at a vehicle that's going to be in the $80,000 price range. Until next time, I'm Dave Erickson. Thanks for watching. Have a great one. Adios. One more thing before you go, I've added links in the description below to some of the best-selling automotive accessories and products on Amazon right now, plus links to some of the product reviews I've done. You can find it in the description below this video. And if you don't mind, take a couple of seconds and click that subscribe button. I'm uploading 2, 3, sometimes 4 new videos every week, and I don't want you to miss anything, plus it helps support my channel. As always, if you have any constructive criticism, thoughts, or suggestions about my video, please leave it in the comment section below.